I describe the work that I do as a blend of different mediums. Anything I can use to create a piece, if it means photographing artwork that I've painted or stenciling something and then painting it, photographing it, digitizing it, I'll use whatever I can do really to create a piece. I was always drawing from an early age. My art teacher didn't quite get me. I was very rebellious at school as well and was expelled from 2 schools. But it wasn't until I hit my GCSE years that I started studying graphic design at Cape College that I realised that I wanted to get into art. And while I was working at the college, I was about 16 or 17, I got a part-time job in a tattoo studio in central Cape Town, where I was drawing every day, helping out, being the general dog's body, reading graphic novels and then drawing from them and coming up with tattoo designs and things like that. And I would exchange a lot of my artwork for tattoos. During that period, while being at college, my best friend who I'd grown up with, whose father was an artist, Derek van Rensburg, who I'd spent a lot of time in his studio, and he was always pushing me to push my artwork, to draw or paint. He was saying to me, try this or you should try that. So I guess the influences were from all kinds of different places. Growing up in South Africa was very inspiring. Everything in Cape Town was very vibrant, even down to the buildings, and colour-wise was very pop art. You'd get every single kind of bold colour that you needed. You see that all the time, and it kind of seeps into you without you realising. And it's only when you start to create something many years later and you see these colours and you think, well, where is this coming from? Or where do these dark skies come from? That you realise that you'd seen them all your life growing up, that they're in your mind. You just need to kind of let them out. Going back there, refueling my inspiration and creativity, it helps me to refocus, because you can get so lost in trying to please people or trying to come up with ideas and things that people would like, or what will sell and what won't sell. And I go back there, and it's almost like going back to my grassroots and seeing Derek van Rensburg and starting from scratch again and putting that experience back into my work and re-injecting the colour. I guess I'm blending my South African upbringing with my British heritage, really, and creating something that combines elements of both of them. Pop culture has massively influenced my work. Because pop culture, everything's so bright and bold and in your face all the time, you can't ignore it. It's there. Television in South Africa, television in the UK, science fiction, comic books, cartoons, it's always in your face. You have to embrace it. You can't escape it. I've experienced how pop culture influences people living in poverty and the advertising and the slogans and everything else. So I've experienced different levels of pop culture, I think, as well. And so I can draw on that and express it slightly differently. I kind of thought growing up I would paint in acrylic. I would be doing landscapes when I'm older, but maybe with a little bit of an edge. I don't think I've got to that stage yet, but I'm definitely playing around with as many different... I'm still experimenting, to be quite honest. I'm still experimenting to find the one medium that sticks. I never thought my work would be successful or popular, and I try not to think about it like that. I try and think, well, it might not be popular tomorrow, but let me just keep doing what I was doing from the start.